Tonight on Lizard Talks.
Krillin and Thrillian. Grammy and John Paul. And Nervousbot and Jitterbot.
And now here's your host of Lizard Talks, Gilbert the Gecko!
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Lizard Talks. I'm your host, Gilbert the Gecko, and tonight it's all about family. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be talking to a few different pairs of family members that will take us through different aspects of their lives. That's what we're going to be doing tonight. So we're going to get to our first segment, which is going to be a father and son duo, Krillin and Thrillian. Welcome, everybody. Whoa. Welcome, everybody, to Lizard Talks. My name is Gilbert the Gecko, and tonight it's all about family. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get the prop guys to fix that. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we're here with Thrillian and Krillin. Thrillian, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Well, I am Thrillian, and I take care of endangered wildlife across the galaxies, and I'm also Krillin's father.
How interesting, ladies and gentlemen. I had no idea there was so much wildlife out in the galaxies out there.
Gilbert,
I guess that's a little bit close to what you do, Krillin. But a little bit cooler, you know? So, Thrillian, why don't you tell us a little bit about more of what you do with all of the endangered animals that you find?
But of course,
have you ever had to catch and release for the health of the animal?
Oh, of course, yes. I've come across many endangered animals that need to be nursed back to health and really released into the wild. It's quite a rewarding experience, honestly.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's
Beautiful,
incredible.
honestly.
There's a lot of care and work that goes on in your awesome everyday life, Thrillian. Krillin.
Yes.
I know garbage isn't the most interesting thing we've ever talked about on this show, but you know, let's save it for maybe a different segment. So, Thrillian,
Yes.
why don't you tell us more about your aliens that you come into contact with? Are there any that are very dangerous in nature?
Oh, of course. Krillin, be a dear and refresh my coffee here. So anyway, there's tons of poisonous and endangered.
Oh my goodness,
wildlife
ladies
that
and
are out
gentlemen,
there,
what
and
stories
when I bring them in-
Krillin has.
Yes.
You're a thrill, if I must say, there, Krillin. Just the greatest guest that we've had on. You're just incredible and so well cultured and
Lots of me there,
experienced.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah, so the venomous endangered
Thrillian.
wildlife.
You know, your son is just so enthusiastic about his
Yes.
garbage disposal business that he does such a good job in. Tell us, are you proud of him?
Well, I was talking about
Yes.
the venomous creatures that will stalk you, and also they
That-
will
that's
eat
such
you
a-
if you're not
such
careful.
a home hitting statement there, Thrillian.
Take it as you
Krillin,
will, Gilbert.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you a question before we're running out of time here.
Yes, finally.
Thrillian. Krillin, sorry,
Yes.
you guys have such similar names.
Yes.
Yes,
That's
yes.
me.
Krillin,
Yes.
how is it picking up garbage after a major holiday?
Oh my goodness! Well, I mean, that is the most
Well, that's
busiest time.
about all the time we have for this segment here, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, Trillian. We'll be right back. Trillian, you're just so interesting. I can't wait to talk to you again. We'll have to speak a little bit after this commercial break. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with Grammy and Jean-Paul.
Hello, I'm Trillian, and I'm on the verge of catching one of the most endangered wildlife that is out in the galaxy. If you need any endangered animals caught by me, Trillian, call 1-800-TRILLION. Shh. We're on to him. Call 1-800-TRILLION. Thank you. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to Lizard Talks. I'm your host, Gilbert the Gecko, and tonight we're sitting down with Grammy and Jean-Paul. Grammy,
Yes.
why don't you tell us about these baked goods you brought us today?
Oh, Gilbert, well, these are our Grammy's donuts. They have lots of sprinkles and glazings and lots of fillings, y'all. They're very good. You should try them. Grammy'sBakedGoods.com, y'all.
Delicious, Grammy. It looks fantastic.
Oh, thank you,
Jean-Paul,
Gilbert.
how often do you eat Grammy's baked goods?
You have to
What?
speak up.
Well,
Gilbert.
I said, how often do you eat Grammy's baked goods?
Nope.
Well,
He's
Grammy,
he's a little hard
how
of
long does it
hearing.
take you to make these here Grammy's donuts?
Oh, Gilbert, well, it's very kind of you to ask. Well, we take about 2 hours to make them, and it's a very complex
so
flour mixture.
So interesting. I didn't know baking was such a science.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm gonna have a donut.
Do you ever dip them in your coffee here?
Oh, Gilbert, every day I
What?
do, every morning.
I think it's delicious. Also, let's give it a go.
Let's do
just
it.
gonna
Skip it
Grammy's pyramid of donuts, everybody.
and whip it. Oh, there we go. Got some on the couch here.
Wow,
Oh,
Grammy, that was delicious. I've never
Oh,
never had a donut such as good as that before
Something.
in my whole life. I need to.
thanks, Gilbert. Oh, wow.
Hello, Mom. Grammy's donuts are better than yours. Grammy, I just can't believe how great these donuts are. Jean-Paul,
What?
Do you agree?
Nope.
He's a little hard of hearing,
All right,
Gilbert.
then. Grammy, how long have
Yes.
you and Jean-Paul been married?
Oh, me and Jean-Paul have been married for lovely over 50
wow,
years.
Congratulations, you guys. That's
Thank
quite a
you,
long
Gilbert.
time. Give him a hand, everybody. Wow.
Oh, thanks, y'all.
It's been so good having you on, Grammy. Jean-Paul,
Oh, thank you.
fantastic as always to have you here. I guess. Grammy,
Yes.
Thank you,
we're
Lizard.
gonna have on another guest after this, Nervousbot and his
Oh.
brother Jitterbot. But right now,
Oh,
I just want to say
wonderful.
the first segment was father and son. The second segment is husband and wife, and the third is brother and brother. It's all about family tonight on Lizard Talks, everybody. We'll be right back after these messages. I think we have a commercial of yours, Grammy, huh? Yeah, we're gonna play it right now. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Lizard Talks.
Where are we?
Hello, y'all. Grammy from Grammy's Baked Goods here. We're just here to celebrate our new traditional donuts that are coming out now for our 50th anniversary. Isn't that right, Jean-Paul? That's right. Well, they're coming out soon, y'all. They have glazed ones. We have sprinkle ones. We have just a plethora of donuts, y'all. Come and get your Grammy's Baked Goods at Grammy'sBakedGoods.com. We ship them worldwide, and they're fresh and delicious as soon as you get them. Isn't that right, Jean-Paul? That is right. So anyway,
Yep.
y'all, keep a lookout for next time when we have Grammy's baked goods with our cookies. But until then, y'all, have a good day and don't forget, you're always gonna have some Grammy's baked goods, y'all.
Bye!
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Lizard Talks. I'm your host, Gilbert the Gecko, and we're here with Nervousbot and his brother,
Yeah.
Jitterbot. Nervousbot, why
Yes.
don't you tell us about what you've been up to for the past a few months?
Hello.
Well, Gilbert, I've been helping everybody with their mechanical disorders at my firm. Jitter-free.
Still helping everybody just as much as before, huh? And your brother, Jitterbot, Jitterbot, I see you have a coffee problem such as myself.
Yes.
I-
Yes, I
what
do.
What do you do for a living, Jitterbot?
Well, Gilbert, I own a coffee shop. My name is Jitterbot.
That's
That's
just
it.
so fitting for a robot
And the
such as
jitters.
yourself, with a coffee addiction and the jitters. Nervousbot.
Yes.
I remember last time you were on the show. I might have. Let's see here. I might have taken this pencil.
What
and-
about it,
and,
Gilbert?
Maybe have written some. Then we did the confetti. I see. I see. You're just as nervous as before, Nervousbot.
Well, very much
That's
so,
just
Gilbert.
Incredible.
Well, yes, I'm called Nervousbot after all.
Jitterbot. How do robot brothers get made?
Yes. Well, Gilbert, we are from the same
Huh.
motherboard, so
Ladies and
therefore
gentlemen,
we
I
are
had no
brothers.
idea.
Very
we are
true.
brother
That
boards.
robot brothers were made in such a way. Nervousbot. It's been
Yes.
such a long time since you've been on the show, and I know you've been doing your good around the world as you always do.
Thank
but
you,
what
Gilbert.
do you do in your off time?
I rollerblade on my off time. I'm a very good rollerblader.
Wow, I would have had no idea.
He is very
that you
good.
love rollerblading.
I've seen it.
and whatnot. Nervousbot. I would think that would be a little too much for you.
Sometimes it is, but
Well, that's
you get over
that's
it.
great, Nervousbot. I'm very happy for you.
Thank you.
We're going to we're gonna ask one more question here, ladies and gentlemen. And this is, I guess, directed to both of you. How important is family?
Oh, I'll go first. Very important.
Yeah, I 100%. I agree. I agree with both.
I
of you
believe
guys.
it is also very
Tonight,
important.
ladies and gentlemen, our show is
good.
all about family. Sometimes we have certain subjects that we talk about here on Lizard Talks, like tonight. And our music episodes, ladies and gentlemen, you should go check those out. Other episodes of Lizard Talks. And new ones will be coming out all the time. So that's all that we have time for today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back another time with more episodes, greater laughs, different guests that are better than these two. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one. Bye.
Hello and welcome to Jitterbot's Coffee Shop, where we make every cup of coffee to your finest desire. We have mocha, choca, latte, and yaya. Come down and get it today, and we will make you a personalized cup of coffee that we glue to the table. So come on down today.
Thank you, everybody, for watching Lizard Talks. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back in the next episode. Good night.